In this video, you will learn how to accept an employee resignation and initiate a voluntary termination. After an employee informs you of their resignation, if they have not already, direct them to submit their resignation in Workday. Once they submit their resignation, your role is to accept. To accept an employee resignation, navigate to your Workday inbox and identify the Submit Resignation task. You will review and confirm the proposed termination date, reason, and position. If the date is incorrect, you can make the edits from your inbox item. If the reason is incorrect, if they submitted a resignation but are retiring, for example, you can edit the information or send the resignation back to the employee to complete. In this case, they are accurate. Once you have confirmed, click Approve. This will complete accepting the employee resignation. A notification appears that there is a new inbox item. Click it to refresh the inbox. Following the acceptance of the employee resignation, a termination item will appear in your Workday inbox. Select the Terminate Inbox item and under the Reason section, click the Edit icon to edit the primary reason and select a voluntary reason most applicable. As a reminder, managers can initiate voluntary for all employees reporting to them, and then just involuntary for student employees or in the event of a death of an employee. In this example, the employee is resigning. Within the voluntary option, select Voluntary Resignation. Click the check mark icon to the right to accept. Next, go to the Details section and confirm the termination date, last day of work, pay-through date, and resignation date. The resignation date should equal the date the employee submitted the resignation. These will default in based on what the employee entered in their resignation, but you can update it based on any additional conversations with the employee. To update, click the Edit icon, just as you did when selecting the reason. In this case, they are all accurate, so we do not need to edit. Next, determine if the employee resignation is regrettable, and if the position will be closed or available for overlap. In this case, both are no, so we will leave it as no. When complete, review the information and upload any attachments, such as a resignation letter. An attachment is not required. Craig did not send a resignation letter since he submitted his resignation in Workday, so we do not have an attachment. Once you have reviewed and updated all information, click Submit. This concludes the steps that a manager needs to take to initiate a voluntary termination.